Good morning, good day, good evening. This is Business Coach Lyndon Smith with Avid Action Coach, and I'm on the call today from a beautiful place called the Garden Route in the Western Cape of sunny South Africa. Today I'll be joined on the call by Jason D'Souza for episode 2 of the Business Spotlight, and he'll be spotlighting his business, King Media, and will be providing us with some business insights, learnings, and tips. Jason, thank you for joining us today. Could you introduce yourself to and your business to the viewers?
Absolutely. Thanks, Lyndon. Yeah, thanks for having me. My name is Jason D'Souza. I run King Media Management. We are a marketing agency specializing in working with small businesses, helping them to get their solid foundation of social media and branding on point, mostly Facebook and Instagram, as well as get advertising out there to start bringing in leads, increase revenue, build new team members, and just get their social media organized.
Excellent. Wow. Nice. So Jason, who do you serve? Who's your ideal client and your target market?
We started the agency working with mostly personal trainers and gyms, kind of the fitness industry. We've transitioned recently into working with small businesses as a whole. So these are everybody from salons and barbers to same thing, gym.
Yeah.
Paving companies, stuff like that. And generally the small businesses, we're there to, help them because we saw a gap in the market. There are marketing agencies that work with large franchises or large companies with a lot of capital. Mm-hmm. And there weren't really a lot of people that could provide a very high quality of service for, done for you branding and social media organization for small businesses. So that's where we have positioned ourselves, and those are our ideal audience. Absolutely.
Excellent. Can you give us an example of one of the big projects that King Media has successfully completed?
For sure. One of the biggest projects we've completed is definitely going to be the relationships that we have with some of our clients now. With the amount of time we've had the agency for, I've now had clients for over a year now. We have some clients where we just do their entire marketing plan for an entire year at a time and work with them year after year to execute on that plan to continue to make it more organized, make it more on point, and more predictable. So year after year, we know what kind of growth they're going to have, and make sure they're spending more money on ads. They're getting more out of it, obviously, and their company continues to grow. So for sure, our biggest accomplishments or projects would be those long-term relationships with clients.
Excellent. You mentioned your target market would be primarily gyms. So those big contracts that you're talking about, are they with the gyms?
Yeah, so primarily used to be gyms. Right now, we're targeting small businesses as a whole. So it's not just gyms anymore. Our target audience is small businesses. But some of the longer term contracts is definitely a few gyms that we have underneath there. We do have a few other, barbers and other things that are some of our longer term contracts as well. So yeah, it's been phenomenal the past couple of months. Even coming out of COVID here, lockdowns kind of lifting in a lot of different areas around the U.S. and Canada. So we've been able to kind of leverage that with a lot of our clients and use that to help them, grow their companies pretty quickly through this as well. So yeah.
Excellent. You mentioned COVID. What have been the biggest challenges that your business has experienced during the COVID-19 pandemic?
Biggest challenges was definitely related to mentality. Actually, mindset of a lot of clients. It was making sure they knew our clients knew where they wanted to go. Through COVID, it's like. For a personal trainer, for example, it's like, hey, do you want to, slow down right now and take a break and maybe work on a couple other things like branding or something like that? Whatever that decision was, great. These are the steps to do that. Or it was like, hey, right now for any small business, right now, a lot of the bigger companies are shutting down their advertising. This is like right at the start of COVID. They're stopping advertising. So there's an opening in the market. People are looking for leadership. They're looking for a direction. You can provide that direction for your niche, for your audience using your marketing. So it was a lot to do with helping business owners with their mindset through COVID and just giving them a good direction to go on, helping them out however we could. We really worked to over deliver and, provide as much support as we could to our clients during.
Nice.
I don't know if I did, but.
Yeah. Have you got any other strategies that you put in place to overcome the challenges presented by COVID-19?
Absolutely. So, we started dealing with a lot of our clients virtually, of course, like a lot of people did. A big part of navigating COVID, I think, for any service-based industry is making sure that your clients understand, hey, this is exactly what we're doing right now. Understanding what your clients' expectations are, whether it's your own marketing for your business or whether you're marketing for other people. Making sure your customers, clients understand, what their expectations are. Make sure you can provide that and over deliver on your front to them, so that, because obviously retention is huge right now, with the weirdness in the economy and with the market. You want to be able to keep the clients you have as well as bring in new ones. So some of the strategies we've used is definitely that over delivering. Referrals is massive route not a lot of people are using right now. So really running that referral game off of your clients. Hey, who do you know that would benefit from our services? We've done some awesome work with you. Who else can we work with that you know of, right? So referrals has also been a phenomenal strategy, as well as testing and measuring, and making sure that if you're looking strictly for online, testing and measuring and making sure that the content that you're putting out is the stuff that your audience online actually wants. Don't just keep doing the same thing over and over again on social media, posting like crazy or not posting at all, and assume you're going to start building your business through that. If you're doing something, if you're posting a lot and you're not getting a lot of leads or you're not getting a lot of business from it, it's time to switch up the strategy and try something different, right? So testing and measuring has also been a phenomenal strategy that we've used over the past couple of months. Pretty simple stuff, but once put into execution, very powerful.
Yeah, testing and measuring is, I think it's a must for everybody, every business owner, really. I mean, the more you test and measure what's happening in your business, the more informed your decisions are. And you also mentioned retention. So we've got a little formula at Action Coach. It's retention equals relationships multiplied by results. So if you're maintaining those relationships with your clients and continue delivering excellent results, giving them under promising, over delivering, you're going to keep those clients. So really like that. Well done. So during times like these, business owners have had to think differently. Have you put in any pivot strategies? Something that you've switched up in your business, something that you're doing differently that you'd like to share with us?
Absolutely, yeah. So 100%, like what I was saying, being on point for sure. One thing, like you were saying, retention is results multiplied by relationships, I think it was. Is completely that. We make sure that for every single one of our clients, we deliver exactly what they expect. For sure, we over deliver as much as we can as well. Yeah. So that they're always satisfied. Also, just checking in with our clients has been a huge change we've made through COVID. Just giving them a call. Hey, how are we doing right now? Do you like the stuff we're putting out for you? Do you not like it? If you could change something about what we're doing, what would it be? We're sending out more surveys just to make sure that everybody is, content with what they're getting. They feel like the value that they're paying for is there. They're getting value out of what they're paying for in terms of our services. Yeah. And that they know what's going on. One of the big things with social media markets, Facebook and Instagram, is that a lot of the times, when a small business owner will hire us on, it's because they don't really understand. They look at their business manager on Facebook and they're like, it's just like looking at Mandarin. It doesn't make any sense. It's a lot of unknown. So it's making sure that we can communicate all basically what we're doing in a language that they understand, in a way that, they can look at it at a glance and understand, this is exactly what King Media is doing for my business right now. And they're fully up to date, so they can have confidence in what they're paying for. So it's a lot of that communication, basically. That's been huge.
Excellent. Yeah, I can relate to the point that you've made there with regards to looking at the business manager and it being really overwhelming for a business owner. So having someone to manage that for you, really great strategy. Jason, it's said that smart people learn from their mistakes, and wise people learn from the mistakes of others. What mistakes have you made along the way, and how can other entrepreneurs learn from your experience?
Oh, geez, lots. One of the biggest ones for sure is Big Mo. I think that's from The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. Once you get that, Big Mo is momentum, they call it in The Compound Effect, that book by Darren Hardy. Once you get momentum, you don't want to lose it. One of my very first business mentors made that point with me, and I did once with my business, and it lasted for months. So once you get that momentum going, you definitely don't want to lose it. There are other ways to keep it going, right? You can't always be, crushing your lead gen, 24/7, 365. That's just an unrealistic expectation. But you can, build strategies and systems in place to always have leads coming in. So that's through ads or automation or CRM, whatever it might be. right? So momentum is a huge one. You definitely don't want to lose momentum. The other one is exactly what I said before. You're not testing and measuring. Really easy when you're just trying to put out content online, or put out information or make phone calls or follow up clients, and just get stuck in a rut of doing the same things repeatedly. So that's where having a coach is super powerful. A coach can look at what you've been doing and say, hey, what have you really been doing over these past 3 weeks? Well, I've been doing X, Y, and Z. Well, what results have you gotten from that? Well, not really much. It's like, well, I guess it's time to switch things up a little bit. Why don't we try these different strategies? That's where a coach is such a powerful tool, is because, and that's, one of the other mistakes is not listening to my coach in the past. I've had a couple of different, business coaches and stuff in the past. And there were times where I just didn't, I don't know if it was arrogance or just being young or whatever it might be, but he gave me a piece of advice and I just did something totally different, right? When you listen to your coach, they've already gone down the path. Like you said, really smart people learn from other people's mistakes. They've kind of already walked the minefield. So all you got to do is walk in their footsteps and you can make it through as well. Yeah, those couple of things for sure.
Excellent. Thanks for sharing that. So Jason, we have your email, your contact details, social media links. Is there anything else that you'd like to add? Perhaps a special offer that you're currently running?
For sure. Right now we are actually doing totally free for any company that would like one. Just a social media, Instagram, Facebook, and website overview. So we'll take a look at the ads you're running right now, if you are running them or not. Take a look at your Facebook page, take a look at your Instagram, your website, and just send you a quick video saying, hey, based on our experience, these are a couple of things you can try, you can test out adjusting to see if it brings you in more leads, brings you in more engagement, brings you a more organized social media, right? This might provide you better positioning. So it's just a quick video that we send to any company that reaches out to us, totally free. There's tons of value in that video. And I've had multiple of my current clients who initially took that video I sent them, made the changes, started making more money, and then reached out to me and started using our services. So that's why we do it. There's a little precursor there, but even if you don't want to use our services, totally fine. We love making those videos and sending them out to businesses. So yeah, just reach out to us, send me an email, shoot me a message on Facebook, shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we can get that set up.
And your offer is open to any small business owner?
Any small business, yeah. James, personal trainers, any trades, electricians, you name it, we can help you figure it out.
Excellent. I encourage the viewers to take you up on that offer, man.
Absolutely.
So one last question, Jason. So what is most inspiring to you today?
Most inspiring to me today? Oh, geez. Lots of things, man. Just the potential, and there's a lot of opportunity available I can see in the market right now. That's super inspiring to me. Watching the greats grow, I always think is inspiring. Guys like Elon Musk, Grant Cardone, watch these guys make huge acquisitions in real estate or in their company's growth over the years. That's super inspiring to me. There's an old quote from, I think it's Henry David Thoreau, and he said, the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. What is resignation is confirmed desperation. I believe that's the quote. But basically, the mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation, right? I don't want to be one of those, basically, it translates to, generally people just go through life while, it's, the pain isn't strong enough for them to really do anything, but they just deal with a fairly average life and live with it. I always want to live my life to the fullest extent that I can, and I think growing my business is one of the ways that I would do that in my life. So that's definitely one of the things that's inspiring and driving me today.
Wow, yeah, Jason, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing that, and thank you for joining us today to spotlight your business, sharing your insights and your with us. Really do appreciate it. Do you have any last comments for the viewers?
No, man, just follow Coach Lyndon. That's my only last comment. Make sure you check out Coach Lyndon. That's a phenomenal.
So thank you very much to the viewers. Thank you for watching. If you guys are interested in spotlighting your business, reach out to me. My details in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to the channel and share the video to any business owners that may be interested or may get some value out of this.